YouTube, what is up? It is your boy Tez, and you already know the count. We are back with another banger for the one time, man. What is good with y'all? I got a special guest in the building today. Should I do the introduction? Or you got it yourself? Man, stop playing with him, bro. We got the beautiful, the gorgeous, oh, my fault. I ain't even mean to.
It's okay. My name is Angelizstaxks, and I'm gonna be his guest for today, and y'all gonna love me on here. Y'all gonna want me to be on all the videos.
Yeah, man, y'all gotta go ahead and follow it, man. First and foremost, if you're new to the channel, bro, definitely hit that subscribe button for me. It helps the channel grow, makes it go a long way. Click that notification bell so you can stay up to date when I'm dropping new bangers, because your boy is always dropping new bangers. And make sure you get this video a thumbs up. I definitely appreciate it.
Thumbs up, subscribe, tell your friends to subscribe, tell your family to subscribe, everybody. Tell your side bitch to subscribe, everybody.
All that, man. But if you read the title, man, you already know what it is. We got a banger for y'all today, man. We are doing Truth or Drink. Pretty self-explanatory, man. So we got some wild questions. We got some spicy shit to get into, you know what I'm saying? So basically, it's real simple. Either you going to tell the truth when you answer that question, or ask that question, I should say. Or if y'all want to answer it, take a shot. You know what I'm saying? What we drinking on, we got that Ciroc, you know what I'm saying?
We got some passion fruit juice on the side. I usually don't do chasers, but passion fruit juice is really good, so I kind of like to pair it up. And another thing is, I'm pretty much an open book, so I don't want to just say not truth, but I don't want to just say the truth all the time. Like, I kind of want to get drunk too.
Yeah, so I mean, me, I'm an open book myself. You could just ask
It'll be
me whatever.
boring if, like,
it don't really matter.
It's just telling the truth. Like, it's gonna be like, girl, drink.
Yeah, so you know, but I'm an open book. She ain't sound like she an open book, but don't worry, y'all, I got that shit. So we gonna see if she gonna keep it a bean or if she gonna try and downplay it. But you know what I'm saying, we gonna start it off right. We gonna start with a little introductory shot. You know what I'm saying, just start the game off right and everything, man. So pour me up something.
Sorry if y'all keep hearing the hookah. I'm a hookah fiend. I'm sorry.
I love the little aesthetic you got going on. I'm rocking with it so far.
Thank you. He said a shot. This looks so big.
I put too much in it?
It's okay. It's for the sake of the video.
Yeah, I ain't know. She got these big shot glasses, bro. Like, I had some little ones, but... Alright, bet. Let's get into it. So, you going first? I'm going first?
You go first. It's your channel.
Okay. I had a couple of my joints written down on my watch, so let me see what I'm gonna ask first. Alright, we're gonna start off slight. We ain't gonna go too crazy off the rip. Okay. What is the worst thing you've ever done to a significant other?
I'm gonna remember that this is on YouTube. I wouldn't say it was really bad. I can't really think of anything because it's hard for me to do something bad because I have a guilty conscience. So if I do something bad and you're looking at me, I'm gonna just want to tell you. But I don't know. I can't really think of anything.
You never did nothing like, damn, that was kind of fucked up. Like, that you look back on, down the line, nothing.
This is the thing about him. He was really like, he just used to think everything was bad regardless. So it's like, it could be something that's not even bad and he'll still think it's bad.
Okay.
But I guess, like, basically, he felt like I was, not that I used to embarrass him, I guess. Because we used to work together and he used to, like, we used to go through stuff and, like, people would be like, Angelizz, what's going on? I'm like, I don't give a fuck about him. What the fuck? Like, stuff like that.
Oh, just not claiming a man. Okay.
I wouldn't say not claiming him, but it's like, I don't give a fuck how he feel. Like, we're not talking, that's it.
I feel it. Okay, she answered
it. Or, like,
it.
I tried to fight his best friend.
Oh.
But it was his fault, because why is she in my business? Stay in your lane, bitch. And I don't think they're friends anymore, and I feel bad because they were friends before we were together. But it's like, bitch, you want to be his girlfriend? Let me know. Let me know what's going on. Comment
down below if y'all cool with opposite sex best friends.
I usually don't mind. We could have been cool, but she was coming off like she want to be a side bitch. Baby, I'm gonna show you something. That boy could get dragged by his life.
Damn, straight like that. All right, but she answered it, man. All right, so your turn. You know what I'm saying? You can go ahead and ask me my question.
Okay. Has there ever been a time where you was fucking someone and you was low-key wishing it was somebody else instead?
Yeah. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Not all the time, because majority of the time I would like to say Kind of got feeling you a certain type of way if I'm getting taken it to that point.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, there's been a couple times where I've been in it and I'm just like, yeah, I'm only doing this because I got somebody else in my mind. So
Right.
definitely,
Do you
yeah.
like look at them and just imagine a different person's face on it?
Yeah, so like you watch P-Valley? So you remember that scene when Diamond was hitting Big Bone, but he looking and he seeing his Keyshawn? It really
Yep.
be like that.
Yep.
It like I said, how they depicted that scene is like it really done been like that a couple times. So for sure, so not too often. You know what I'm saying?
But it
Majority of the
definitely
time.
happened.
Yeah, majority of the time, though, like if I want a certain person, I'm with them. We gonna make it work.
Mm-hmm.
But it's happened before.
Okay.
All right, so it's back on me. Damn, let me see what else I got in here. Okay.
I'm nosy.
Don't be looking at my man. Have you ever cheated?
No, it was more like I know you didn't do something to me, so if you do something to me, I'm gonna do it back. But I feel like that's really like an immature concept because it's like I feel like if you're with somebody and you always feel like you have to get back at them, that's kind of disgusting. Like there's too many like STDs going around. Like I'm not gonna let a nigga throw off my pH. Like it's not worth it. I wouldn't fuck anybody else. I would just like, sorry guys, I would just like, you know, if somebody replies to my story, I reply back. I'll follow somebody that I know he would not want me to follow, but we wouldn't be together. But I know you're doing it too, so I'm gonna do it. But I feel like that's so childish. If you have to do that with somebody, don't be with them. That's so stupid.
I'm not sure answer, man. Y'all go ahead, clap it up for Miss Angelise for the one time, man. I'm rocking with it so far. All right, it's back on you.
Okay. Has there ever been a time that you was with somebody and they was like, babe, do I look ugly? And she did look ugly, but you didn't want to tell her because it was going to hurt her feelings. Or if she ever was like, do I look fat? And she low-key did, but you ain't want to tell her because you're going to hurt her feelings.
I would say no, because it's like me. I know how to tell you something in a way that you're going to receive it the right way.
Mm-hmm.
And then to answer the second question, I'm low-key like a chubby chaser, low-key.
So you kind of like don't really mind.
Yeah, I'm not like, now don't get me wrong, you can't be my 600-pound life big, to like when you can't wash your own
But
ass
a cool
and nothing.
200 pounds.
A cool 200, you got
You got a little butt on you.
a little stomach, little butt, but you still fashionable, you still curvy, you smell nice. That's like I'm more so like, you gotta be pretty, but it's like it's more so the person, like what you want and what you about, what your morals, goals are. That's gonna determine up with you. But it's like
personality, your mindset.
Yeah, but I like to have somebody that could be genuine, that could be open with and honest. Like if you're not it, I'm gonna let you know, like, babe, you shouldn't do that.
Be and that.
Yeah, no, we not gonna do this. We not gonna do that. Like you might want to change that up.
Mm-hmm.
I used to merchandise and everything like that, so I'm like I'm in the fashion show, so I'll let somebody know if they like on point and not on point, what they need to fix.
Right, because why would you let your partner go out looking crazy?
Facts.
Then they're gonna be like, that's what you like.
That's a reflection of you at the end of the day. So it's like
no, it's not me. It's not my reflection of me.
Facts. Okay. Well, it's on you.
Okay. Didn't I just ask you a question?
I just asked you one.
No, you didn't. I just asked you have you ever told a girl that she didn't look ugly when she did?
Oh damn! I'm tripping.
You're drunk.
Yeah. It hit me fast. Y'all forgive me, man. It's supposed to be a lot more fluid than this. All right, what I got next?
See, guys, I pay attention.
Let's see what I want to do. Okay. What is your body count?
Okay, I'm drink. I don't have a lot of bodies, but it's like, why y'all need to know?
I'm dead. I thought it was an open book.
Nah. Because it's like, when you grown, it's just, sometimes you just got to keep your shit to yourself. Like,
I feel it.
Tell me what you think. I feel, when you talk to somebody and it's getting serious, let me take my shot.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
And it's getting serious, do you ask them how many bodies they have and do you judge them off it? Or it's like, as long as you pull up your mind chart and you good and you don't have no STDs or nothing, you fine.
For me, it ain't necessarily so much the number, it's more so context. Like, for example, your body count could be 30, but if you're 40 years old, you done been in relationships and shit like that, of course, naturally over time, you might have had a few different partners, so I really wouldn't trip. But it's like, let's say we in high school, I'm 18, you 18, and you done fuck 20 niggas. It's like, bro, I'm not trying to hear none of that. Like, no, you ran through at that point. So it's really just more so like, all right, did you have your little phase? Like, are you good? Are you not? Do people got to put in work to fuck with you? Do you at least try to have a relationship? It's more so context. It's not so much a number for me.
Okay.
So that's really what it boiled down to. I don't really judge nobody. Like I said, as long as I don't go nowhere and it's just like everybody in a setting that had you before, I'm cool. I don't really care.
Okay. I feel you. Have you ever eaten ass?
Go ahead and take this shot.
What's wrong with that?
What's
As
wrong
long
with
as she's clean, why can't you just say yes or no? We're grown.
Because it's just, I don't know, man.
just
I really gotta, I don't know, man. I was
You
want to
taking a
answer that
shot
one.
just tells me that you do.
All right, you say
You
so.
just told on yourself.
Ooh.
Favorite time I think on my tongue.
Okay. So you want to get there? We about to start getting into the crazy shit now. Okay. Rate your head game on a scale from 1 to 10.
10. 10, because they always come back. They always want more.
Straight like that. Straight to the
It
point.
doesn't. I don't like when people. I'm the type of girl where I'm not the type who be like, oh, my pussy wet, my throat game is this and that. Like, I'm not like that. I'm more mysterious. I like for you to be surprised. I like for you to like think I'm not even like that, and then it happens, and you're like, ooh,
Okay.
that's a pro. That's a pro to it. No cons.
Okay. Straight like that. Respect.
Okay.
It's on you.
What can I ask you?
Open book, man.
Rate your head game 1 to 10.
11.
11. You confident? Okay. Because you know, boys. A lot of boys don't know how to eat pussy, and a lot of times boys will be like, yeah, you pussy real good. They do it, and it's like, traki. So.
Yeah, nah, I'm not gonna say in cap say my shit always been like that. Like I remember my first time was like she was like, nah, like you don't know what you're doing, you tripping. But of course, when you like experiment with your partner, y'all learn each other. So it's like over time, it's like okay, I learned do this, do that. Then one day she was just like, yo, I don't know what's gotten into you, but your shit is just it ain't got like you. Is you fucking with somebody else? So from that point on, it was just like I know I'm that nigga now. You know what I'm saying? So. You know what I mean? I'll say my shit pretty smooth. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no bad complaints.
Don't feel yourself too much.
What you trying to say?
That skill could go away.
I
You better regain the skill.
But I feel it's on some shit where it's like, with sex is one of the things where it's like, if you really into that person and y'all got a genuine connection,
I'm gonna go crazy.
Your whole thing gonna be on pleasing them or whatever. But if it's on some shit where it's like, yo, I'm not really feeling you in that type time, I'm not really into you, I'm only here to please me in that case. But if I'm fucking with you and I'm feeling you in them type terms, I'm going all out to make sure you get yours and you gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'll say my shit pretty smooth. I'm gonna give myself an 11 because I'm a little bold today. Alright, let's see here. What would you say is your sexiest feature?
A lot of people tell me they like my eyes. I think they're because they're almond shaped. But I honestly feel like my vibe. Like I'm not cocky. I know I'm pretty. I really feel it's like my vibe because I'm not a hypocrite or nothing like that. But it's like girls really do too much. I'm really not like that. I'm really more like your homie. In a way, I'm cool. Like we could kick it, smoke. You want to go out to eat and get drunk, eat wings. We could do that. I'm not like, where you at? What are you doing? No, I'm more of like, I'm gonna let my man do what he want to do. Go out, hang out with his friends. I'm gonna hang out with mine. As long as we're together at the end of the night, I'm fine. And you're not cheating on me. I'm not like mad, annoying, clingy, nothing like that. Girls who are always starting stuff think it's cute to be toxic, cute to be crazy. I feel like that's so ugly. That's so ugly, and I feel like that's why they get cheated on because they're doing the most. Nobody wants to deal with that because I know if it's like when boys be like, oh, I like to get you mad, stuff like that, we're not gonna work because I don't like that. I don't like to argue. I just like to. I'm all about having fun and making money together, like stuff like that, going on dates, things like that, traveling. I'm not into that petty stuff. Like that's just not in me.
I feel it. That would be like one of them. When I saw I first like met you, I'm like, yo, she different. I fuck with her vibe. She don't do too much, and it's like, I can rock with her. She cool peoples, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
so
we should
I
just
agree.
be cool. Like we don't have to be doing all that extra stuff. I'm not into that. It's too much energy. Like we're too young to be arguing and all that stuff. Like that's for the birds. We're not in high school.
Okay. Respectable answer. Okay, it's on you.
Have you ever cheated?
I'm about to go ahead and take this shot.
I thought black men don't cheat.
We don't. I will put it like this. I'm gonna answer it, but I'm still take a shot just cause fuck it. Cause I just want to drink. But it's more so on some shit where it's like, I've never been in that happy relationship where everything was good, and I was like, yo, I'm like, fuck what I gotta go in the crib. I'm gonna go do me. It's always been some stuff where it's like I'm not happy. I made it vocal that I'm not happy, and then I'll break things off, but then it's like I'll break and I immediately go do what I want to do. But it's like I'm gonna try to break it off and then let you know what it is first. So is it morally wrong that I'm kind of moving on fast to go do what I want to do? Maybe. I don't know if you consider that cheating or not. But I make it
because when you're with somebody you're not happy, you mentally check out before you physically check out.
Yeah. So it's always been on some shit where it's like I'll let you know like I'm not with this no more. I don't want to do it. Then I'll go do my own thing. Mm-hmm. But it's like, man, a week or so later, man, I'll be back fucking with that person. Maybe. So it's like, did I technically cheat? Nah, but maybe you look at it that way. Maybe.
We're not together, so it don't matter.
Really?
That's what I've been through a lot before in a relationship. We would be broken up, and I would think we're never getting back together. So I'll go ahead, talk to somebody else, and then he'll like go through my phone and he'll see like you cheated on me. Papa, we wasn't together.
Facts.
It was on the break. It happened on the break. It just so happened to be a break. I thought we were done.
Yeah, straight like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's back on me. I know I got some spicy shit in here, man. What I want to do? Name the ex or past partner that gave you the worst sex.
I'm gonna take a shot.
Go ahead and do it.
I could already name somebody.
Yeah, you don't want to put them out there. I respect it. You don't want to put Buddy on
that's
blast.
Fucked up. Because I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me.
That too much, or? So, like, was it on stuff where it was like nothing about it was good, and like you told him, or like you just took it to the grave and was just like, yo, this ain't it?
I took it to the grave because I feel like if somebody told me my sex wasn't good, I'm gonna tell you.
Understandable. So it's like, y'all still talk, or like once after that happened, it was like, bro, I'm not even talking to you no more. Like, you can't say shit to me.
It actually broke my heart.
Damn, so like this is somebody like you were with, like y'all.
I was with him. He had me so heartbroken. That shit gave me character development.
So like the first time y'all did and it was trash, or?
No, I just feel like he was lazy. I feel like he was lazy. He didn't like pussy, and I felt like it was small.
Damn.
And it's like the motion. It's not sometimes about the motion. The motion was good when we first did it. I just felt like probably he was cheating on me because he wasn't fucking me as good as he was in the beginning. And I felt weird because like I'm the type of person I like to fuck all the time, and he wasn't really fucking all the time. The alcohol got to me.
Ain't no wrong with that, man. I ain't go to law school. I can't judge. But I respect the eyes. I just asked one, so it's on you.
Have you ever did sexual shit with somebody in a pussy stink?
Have I ever fucked somebody in a pussy stink? No, I never fucked nobody in a pussy stink, but I was like fingering this girl, and like in the midst of me, we was probably gonna get to that.
Did you tell her?
I told her after the fact. Like we was outside with it. So I got a story time about this shit on my YouTube channel. Y'all go check it out. So basically, long story, I ain't gonna get into the full story, but I'm fingering this girl, and it was like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, we really couldn't do that because we was outside, but it was like something was off. Like she just kind of smelled a little off, like body wise and everything. Then like I got to my whip and I put my finger, and it was just like, yo, her shit rocking. And it was
what
like,
I noticed? Like niggas, what they do a lot, they have this little motion that they do. They do something to you, they try to smell their finger. And I know when boys do that because I stare at them every time. Like, baby, you don't gotta worry, my pussy don't stink. And I be looking at them, and I'm like, you don't gotta do that, my pussy don't stink, baby.
I feel it, but no, I did tell her after the fact because she asked like why I want him her back, because it's like me, I'm not no rude person, so I would just kept it cordial with her. She was like, yo, you was on all that free shit the other day, but like now you're not hitting my phone, what's up? So I kind of told her, I was just like, yo, like when we was doing what we were doing outside, it was like your shit was a little off. So she left me on red, and we ain't never talked since that day. She just left me on red.
My thing is like that's super embarrassing, but it's like as a woman, like if you know you're about to link up with somebody, like why are you not taking a shower? Like if you don't smell good, like smell. I know I won't smell, but I'm gonna still check because I'm not gonna give somebody the opportunity to say that I stink. I feel like there's something super embarrassing. Once you give that impression off once, that ruins it for the rest of the time. Like, as for example, you meet someone, their breath stinks. You're gonna think their breath always stinks, and you're gonna hold your nose. Like, I feel like hygiene is super important, and if you're somebody that doesn't keep up with your hygiene, then you're probably not gonna work out, because that's something you should care about.
Word, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna get back into it for me. Alright, so when was the last time that you had sex?
A couple weeks ago.
Okay, was it alright? Word? Y'all go ahead and clap it up for the honesty for the one time, man.
I'm grown, you know.
I feel like ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Keep it a being. We all adults here. Alright, it's on you.
Let's see. Have you ever used a girl for her money?
Nah, I've never been fortunate enough to have a girl that had money like that, to be honest. For the most part, like me, myself, I've always like had jobs and shit. I've always like had okay jobs for my age or whatever. So for the most part, all my relationships or people I've been dealing with, I always had like my bread to do whatever I wanted to do. And it's like if I ever had a girl in a position that was up or had more bread than me at the time, they were most likely they were selfish as fuck with it and never like looked out and never did no real shit or whatever. So I've never been in that position to really use nobody for their bread. But even then, it's like even if you did have money, I'm the type of person like, no, I'm not with you for that. I'm with you because I fuck with you. Like I'm not a materialistic person for real. I really just want somebody that's loyal and just real, to be honest.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, so now I think I'm getting close toward the end of my list. Okay, what is your favorite sex position?
Missionary. Look me in my eyes. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see him nuts. And
See the way you said him and then pointed the little joint at me. All right. I feel it. It's on you though.
How many bodies you got?
Let me go ahead and take this shot. I'm gonna go ahead and answer it, bro. So keep in mind, y'all, I'm 24, about to be 25. I didn't lose my.
I don't want to hear all that. Just tell me.
My YouTube might want to know because I don't want them judging off my number.
I don't judge people.
My body count is 17.
Okay, I didn't expect that.
What you thought it was? What you thought it was?
Probably like 7. You seem like you got bougie thick. Like you don't just, cause you seem like you're one of those genuine people that you just don't let people. Cause this is the thing, when you fuck somebody, they have bad energy. You're gonna get that bad energy.
That's definitely a
People
fact.
don't realize that. People just be fucking people just to fuck them. If they have bad energy, you're gonna feel that. You know, you can't just be fucking anybody. Cause it's like it's your body. Like you don't want to just give your body to anybody random. I feel like your body's a temple, and you know, you gotta like only give it to people that really fuck with you. I've had a time where I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna fuck this nigga and I'm never talking to him again. But it's like I grew out of that. My body's a temple. I'm gonna protect my body. I'm only gonna give it to somebody that really is gonna appreciate it.
That's definitely a fact, bro. And a lot of niggas don't want to admit it, but it's like if you fucking with this girl, she got all this shit that's not mentally right with her, where she's depressed and dealing with this and dealing with that. You gonna feel all of it, bro. It may not hit you then and there, but if you wonder why you're not happy after like you get something, it's like that's what it is. And the same thing, if you dealing with this nigga and he not right and he not pleased with himself, all that energy gonna come to you and vice versa. So that's definitely a fact for sure.
People don't think about that. People just think like, I'm gonna fuck him and that's it. No, baby.
You know, go like that all the time.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Because if you wonder why you're miserable and you keep going through shit, he probably fighting some demons, baby.
Okay, let's see. I think I might have one more question in me, man. We getting kind of long. We at 24 minutes. All right, so next question. Do I look good enough to be your boyfriend?
Yeah, you're sweet too. You're genuine and you have sisters. So I feel like when you have sisters, you have a certain respect for women.
Word. So you're not just saying that because the camera rolling and you don't make me look bad. Like I really have a...
Yeah, because me, usually I like hood niggas, but it's like I grew out of that. I'm more of like, I want somebody to treat me nicely. I want somebody that's family oriented, somebody who's gonna treat me right. I don't really care about the hood niggas. Like that's so high school. If you're still into hood niggas, no offense to them, it's like, why? Like, I don't want to deal with someone that I gotta watch my back. Like, you got ops, like, always trying to, like, leave me to go make a play. Like, I'm not into that. I want somebody that's gonna take me out on dates. We're gonna have adventures. We're gonna grow together. We're gonna have a family. Like, I'm 19, but I'm 20, actually. I'm 20. I'm sorry. I just turned 20, so I forget. Somebody that... I'm 20, but it's like, I know what I want, and I'm not gonna settle. I don't want no vibes anymore. I just want somebody that really cares about me.
That's facts, and it's crazy you say that, because it's like, that's one of the main things that like drew me to you, where I'm like, yo, she cool, because it's like, the fact that you say you're not on that, you more so just in the building and establishing the future and everything like that, it just go to show like how mature you really is, because it's like, the average person is, even if they in their 20s, may still want that. But the fact that you're like, no, like, I really want something that's real, that say a lot about you, honestly.
Yeah, because it's like, I feel like it's so high school. Like, no offense to the girls that are not into that. I know, like, girl, we young and turn, da-da-da. I'm sorry, but when I'm drunk, I want to go home to my man. Like, I want to go home to my man. I want to call somebody and be like, babe, can you pick me up? Like, I'm over it. Like, you, which, I mean, mostly with your girls, is your girls gonna eat your pussy? Like, they gonna fuck you? Like, no, I want to go home to my man. I want somebody who's gonna protect me, make me feel safe, take care of me, and I'm gonna do the same for him.
I feel it. Man, y'all go ahead and clap it up, man. She talking that shit today, man. I'm fucking with it for sure. You got one more. I asked. That was pretty much my last question. You got one more. Go ahead, ask me one.
I look good enough to be your girlfriend?
Hell, motherfucking yeah. Like, for real. Like, I've been... Man, listen. We co-workers, right? And it was like this lady in the class that I call like my aunt, whatever, older lady. Shout out Miss Christy, you know what I'm saying? That's my auntie, whatever.
She made me feel so safe. Like, she was the sweetest person ever.
I used to be in class bullshitting every day, because the way our shit was set, we had people in the classroom, and then if you wanted like enough space in the classroom, you would sit outside, and your video camera would be like on the board in the classroom, so we could see you outside in like the hallway, whatever, while you on your computer. So while she'd be on the screen, because we could see it, I'd be sitting there talking to Miss Chrissy. I'm like, Miss Chrissy, look at my wife right there.
Ah, he's lying, because he had a whole roster of girls he thinks looks good.
But it's the thing, though.
And then he told me that he feels like we wouldn't have anything in common because I'm young.
I didn't know, we won't talking like that, though. And of course, like, you pretty, so it was hard for me to kind of, like, approach, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got kind of nervous, what can I say? But no, like, yeah, of course.
You didn't even know how young I was, because a lot of people think I'm older, and I'm really not.
Yeah, but it was on some stuff where, like, I'm like, yo, like, she different. I fuck with her vibe. Like, of course, it's pretty women at the workplace or whatever, but it's like, yo, her, I could definitely.
Mind you, guys, he went through my playlist to make sure I listen to good music.
Yeah, like, it'd be the love shit for me, bro. Like, the type of music you listen to, that say, like, a lot about you, for real, so.
I feel like I can't fuck with somebody who doesn't listen to the same music as me, because we're gonna be in the car and I'm like, yo, turn this shit off.
Facts.
Like, I had a boyfriend, we didn't like the same music. He was from somewhere else. He was like from like a different town. But like, take this shit off. This shit is ass, bro. Like, I don't want to listen to this.
Yeah, and it's like me naturally, like, I listen to everything. Like, depending upon my mood, I can fuck with rock one day. I'm a hip hop head heavy. I listen to R&B music, gospel music. You know what I'm saying? I listen to a little bit of everything. But a lot of times, like, I be in the whip vibing, bro. I throw my little R&B playlist, that smooth 2000s, 90s
you
shit.
You can never go wrong with that, though. That is a classic. Like,
yeah.
I don't care if you're at a party. I'm gonna be like,
bro, I will throw on some Keisha Cole and Ashanti, Monica, and I be what? Falling Out by Keisha Cole is a banger. I top of my lungs if I'm in the car dolo, and I'm not on my niggas. You know what I'm saying? I definitely be on that, man. But you know, I thought this was a decent little game, decent little turnout. We coming close to that 30-minute mark, man. So we gonna wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? Once again, it's your boy Ted. Subscribe
to me. I'm gonna start making YouTube videos. I'm just so nervous, but I'm like, why not? Like, I feel like, what can go wrong? I want to monument my moments anyway. I don't care if a lot of people don't watch. It's really like milestones. I'm gonna look at myself when I'm thinking, like, girl, you was doing this at the time. It's really like that. It's like, you know, when people have home videos, I'm just gonna end up posting it online.
Yeah, man, when she make it, man, I'm gonna definitely shout out. We're gonna do more stuff together in the future, I'm sure. It was dope shooting it with her, man. Her Instagram gonna be down below. Y'all follow her, y'all follow me. Click that notification bell, man. We're gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.
Bye, guys.
Real quick, I almost forgot. There's one more question that I did want to ask. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to wait till the end, make sure the vibe was right and everything. But real quick, if I wanted to kiss you right now, could I?
I mean, I'm single, so I guess.
For sure.
Mhm.
Man, let's do it.
But you got it, my nigga, just hold on, you gotta hold tight and stand up the whole fight. But am I perfect? No, I've been messing up my whole life, but I'm still here, my mind in the right space. Ironic, the wrong moves put me in the right place. And when my life break, God glue it back together. I'm protected, cause them angels be shooting.